my feet are killing me. So me and Harley both went to a festival yesterday, Hidden Festival in Milton Keynes, and my feet are so sore. We've actually had to bandage them up today, so they're so bad. And so I'm on the Rocket 3 Storm GT. It's a friggin' mouthful.
There's Mr. Super Duke again.
Oh, he likes waiting there, doesn't he?
know.
I've seen him twice now.
He was there last time we came past as well.
Yeah. I don't know whether they've actually sorted out the fuel efficiency on this though, because I've worked out that I don't actually need to fill this up as much, but
I reckon it's because you've got the BMW M now.
Maybe, yeah.
that BMW is so juicy. Getting onto that now, it's like, oh, this is actually alright.
I think that's exactly what it is. Because I was just like, they wouldn't have changed the fuel efficiency.
No. Especially not adding horsepower.
Yeah, that's it. 15 brake horsepower extra on this as well. And it definitely needed it personally. It gives it more of a thrill. Whereas the standard Rocket 3, I didn't really get much of a thrill from it, which is strange. I can't really put my finger on it really, but this gives me, like, when I come off of this bike, it makes me smile. My toesies are killing me from having to go up a gear. Like, you have to try and properly hook your foot around the gear shifter, and where I'm quite short in the leg and my feet are a bit small, I have to proper shimmy myself forward to change gear. So
yeah, like I say, you can move them pegs back a little bit.
You can, yeah.
There's like three or four settings where you can set the pegs. It's just at the moment they're in the middle, so they're neutral for everyone.
Yeah.
So you can move them back. I think it's like 2 or 3 inches you get of adjustment.
That's quite a bit though, isn't it? It's
yeah, you get quite a lot of adjustment on them for a standard footrest, but I suppose it is for tailoring for a lot of people, isn't it?
Yeah, they need to have that adjustment, don't they?
Yeah, well, if anyone was any shorter than you and they got on that, they wouldn't be able to reach the pegs.
No, that's it. Yeah, we'll probably change that during the week, and then next weekend we'll see what that feels like, and we'll do another video on that.
Yeah, try it again with the different positions.
But I just can't get my feet in like a comfortable position. I feel like I'm more like pushing onto the pegs, if you know what I mean, rather than just resting my feet, because like I don't feel comfortable fully committing to sticking my whole leg fully out. Like, I'm used to having my I thought it was coming around the other way. I'm used to having like my tippy toes my tippy toes on the pegs. So that's what I got, my like balls of my feet. Puppy. It's a cute little fluffy puppy.
It is a big fluffle.
Did I mention about the suspension being softer on this?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, the suspension feels a lot softer on this, and I think it might be because of the pegs out forward. Maybe like it's meant to give more of a cruisery, chilled feel. Are we going left here?
Yeah, we're going to go left.
Rather than with the R, it's more of a sportier position. So they wanted it to have a sportier feel to it. I don't know, I'm probably just frigging making that up.
I mean, it sounds believable.
I mean, yeah, we could try.
It's a fairly good reason to have it a bit softer, is the fact that you're sitting in a more comfy position.
Yeah. The seat's proper comfy as well, like it's all spongy. And with the, are we going right?
Yeah, up past the shop.
Yeah. I love that, you know, cars park around a corner that you can't see. I just proper caught the end of my toes with the shifter. I know you can get an aftermarket quick shifter blipper, but I'm sorry, this needs to come as standard. Like, a lot of bikes these days, and yeah, pretty much most bikes these days, the new ones, have a quick shifter blipper as standard. And this ain't exactly like the cheapest bike on the road. But it would make this bike so much more enjoyable, I reckon. If you've never experienced GP shift, I personally find it life-changing. Once you get used to it, it makes so much more sense.
In Nikki's world, anything she says makes sense.
It may not make sense to you. See what I mean? I went down, now I'm talking about it, GP shift. I'm going to be messing up now, aren't I?
Yeah, I just had a look when we were stopped then to see what the linkage is like, and you wouldn't be able to do it because of where the actual linkage itself is.
Yeah.
Like, it's in a strange position. It's like right near the foot peg and facing like outwards. So to put it in a GP shift, you'd have to turn it the opposite way, and there's an engine in the way, so you wouldn't be able to do it.
Just makes my legs, like where your legs link up to like your groin area, like it really hurts. Makes it achy.
That's probably got something to do with the fact that you spent 9 hours dancing yesterday.
No, because I mentioned about it the last time we went out, didn't I?
Oh yeah, that's mentioned it. The 9 hours of dancing just hasn't helped. Last time you mentioned it when we were out for a few hours. We've been out for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, this has heated grips. I don't know whether the other one had heated grips, but this one sure does.
I don't think it did.
I don't think it did. But then again, I weren't really looking out for stuff like that because I didn't have it myself. So it wasn't really a thing on my mind, you know, that bikes have or that bikes should or shouldn't have or not.
No, I think we'd have noticed if it had them.
Yeah. But this bike gives you quite a lot of confidence, you know, you can throw it around. Little tight ones I'm still a little bit cautious on because I really don't want to scrape my pegs. Because it scares me, okay? It scares me. So I think I'm in sport mode. In fact, I know I'm in sport mode because the throttle response is a lot more snatchy. Also, if you've got a gravel driveway like we have, good luck on your own.
Yeah, it buries
that
itself.
It does, because it's such a heavy bike, it just digs in, doesn't it, dear?
Yeah.
Properly digs in.
Because our gravel driveway is still quite fresh, it's still quite loose.
Yeah. We have that pea stuff, isn't it? What's
Pea
it called?
shingle.
Pea shingle. This bike does make a nice noise though, doesn't it? Like it's a little rumble,
Yeah.
and then when you open it up, it's like quite a pleasant noise. It's not intimidating or anything like that. It's oh wow, that was really bad.
I bet it sounds really good with like an aftermarket Acra on it or something.
I don't know because I'm not a great fan of aftermarket exhausts, am I? I know my BMW has an Acra, but I mean, like, you know, when people change that exhaust, I hate it.
Yeah, but I mean like a factory option aftermarket sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know whether they actually do one. I'm sure they do. Every manufacturer does. So, but yeah, it would be interesting.
Just a little touch more noise. Not much.
Yeah.
Just a little touch.
Smells like fire around here. I hate 50 roads. 50s and 20s, I don't understand. 40 miles per hour on a 70 road, you know, like a dual carriageway. Don't understand it. That's it, guys. Just keep coming, you twats.
GP.
Nice. GP. Oh, I will be riding. I've decided to book a test ride on the XSR 900 GP. So I may be doing a video. I'm not too sure. It just depends how long I can have the bike for. So it's just at my local dealer because I love it.
It is a really
like the look of
nice
it.
looking bike.
It's such a nice looking bike. It looks much better with the belly pan though. I'm sure the one that I'm getting on test is not going to have the belly pan, which is a shame. Also, I'm going to try and ask Triumph again because I really want to ride the bobber. They'll give me these big machines to ride, but I've been asking for the bobber for about a year now, and I still haven't been allowed to have one. Don't know why, but they drop off a rocket.
Give you a rocket storm instead.
I was meant to go on the gentleman's ride, but I was actually on holiday, so I couldn't make it. And even then, the bobber still wasn't on the list. I was like, come on. Yeah, I think they just they give me bikes that probably aren't as desirable, but to be fair, I ain't complaining. It would just be nice to have something that I really want to ride, like a bobber.
Yeah, I've been saying about a bobber for years.
Yeah, literally,
Years.
I love them. So I was actually thinking about buying one. So it was, weirdly enough, it was between the bobber, Triumph bobber, and the Ducati V2. Ducati wouldn't let me have the V2, even though I said to him, I'm really thinking about buying one. Same with Triumph and the bobber. And then I ended up buying a completely different bike in the end. So, bearing in mind I didn't actually think I was going to buy a new bike because my financial situation wasn't exactly the best. But then I got desperate.
Yeah, but you didn't buy a new one, you bought a...
Second hand, yeah. Oh, I'm going to go up here actually. Turn around up here. Oh, I was hoping it was a car park. Oh,
Definitely.
maybe we can loop round. Do you reckon we could loop round?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Nice truck.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no.
I could
we
have told
can't.
you that was going into someone's house.
Oh no. Oh, it's alright, I can manoeuvre it. Oh no, my feet. Oh no.
You okay?
I think so. Oh, I'm on a stone. Tell me if I'm going to hit into a car.
No, you got nothing around you. You're fine.
Oh. Fucking slipped on the gravel. Oh, good thing this thing has a big wheel. Oh, I keep slipping. It's my old boots, to be fair. I have zero grip. I need new boots and a lot of other things, so. But I'm skint. I'm always skint, but still manage to buy stuff. Just not the stuff I need. Okay, we're back on track. With a lot of panting. Oh, they were parking up. Awkward.
Oh, did you wave at them?
Yeah. I was like, freaking hell, they're really going to town. I mean, I could have just moved over, but okay. Oh, my little leggies hurt now from all that manual manoeuvring. Oh, I've pulled a muscle on my bum. So just under my bum. My hole's getting bigger. My
Yeah,
glove.
you've got 3 other pairs of gloves at home, you just refuse to wear them.
So I don't know whether anyone else has had a set of gloves that they just can't let go of, even though they have a big hole in them. But no other glove that I've tried on is the same as these. So I've got the same set of these, haven't I, dear?
Yeah.
But they're like leather all on the underneath, whereas these aren't. These are like a weird fabric-y thing. And they're just not comfortable. I've tried, you know, greasing them up. Chatter. The suspension is really nice though. Doesn't rattle your eyes. It doesn't feel like you're having a rod shoot up your back from your butt. My little leggies are on fire.
At least if you know you're riding that in the cold, then
yeah, you'll be warm.
You've basically
definitely
got a fire between your legs.
Literally, yeah. Can't see. Would a tractor actually be enjoyable to drive?
Probably not, because it's at work.
Well, no, like, oh, my leg is burning. But like in general, like if you was like just me and you, for instance, would we find it enjoyable?
You would not find it enjoyable, no.
Oh. Would I enjoy the experience of doing something new?
No.
What if it had a turbo, a big one?
They've all got big turbos on. Still no.
Yeah, but big. I want to try Clarkson's one. His Lambo.
It's still no.
Or like a little, like old one.
It's probably even worse.
I guess we're going left. The right road is closed. Oh, lush. Stone chip-ins. Who else loves stone chip-ins? On the Daytona one time, I went to work on the bike the same way as I would coming home, if that makes any sense at all. Going to work, there wasn't this crap on the floor. Coming home from work, overtook someone, ended up going straight into like a big mountain of like gravel, this gravelly stuff. I was like, oh. All this video is going to be over behind a tractor.
Oh no.
Oh. That was gravel in the road then. I shit myself, not gonna lie. Sorry dear.
That's right.
Come to like an emergency stop. Yeah, considering how big like the wheels are, you wouldn't think that it would be too bad on like a gravelly sort of car park or something. But it just seems to... How can you put it, Harley? Like, it just doesn't seem stable at all when it comes to gravel.
It depends what gravel. Like the only gravel that you've had experience with on it has been fresh gravel. Like Caffeine and Machine was fresh gravel. Our driveway is still fresh gravel.
Yeah.
So you're just sinking as soon as you go onto it. You're just sinking.
Yeah, and it just feels like it has a mind of its own. You know, it kind of wants to.
I think it's because that front wheel's so wide.
Yeah.
It's not like cutting through the stones, it's just sort of barreling into it.
Yeah. Oh, went the wrong way. Went up to go down, didn't I? Makes sense.
I don't think it does.
Does.
On a sports bike, yeah, give you that. On a cruiser, not so much. It's already open.
Oh, goody. In the other footage, you can really see how big my hole in my gloves are.
Is your GoPro on?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you want to come here and I'll check?
It said, it went bleep.
Yep.
Oh, don't judge me, guys. I get on a strange way. I have to hold on to the bars. Are you serious? You won't do it in my bag now? What? It was fine before. Okay, for some reason the keyless key doesn't work when it's in my bag anymore.
Can't be too far away, surely.
No, I know. So weird.
Go after the Corsa.
I don't know what I thought that was, but I definitely didn't think it was a Corsa. right now. My leggies are burning.
They do sit well close to it.
I know, like I have to like sort of push my knees out a little bit just so my legs don't fully, like my legs aren't fully resting. Was that a Brussels sprout on the floor?
I don't know, dear.
I swear that car just threw a Brussels sprout at me.
I was not looking for Brussels sprouts.
Neither was I, until one came rolling towards me. So I actually done a little bit of research on why it's 15 brake faster. It's because it's now it's compliant with like the Euro 5 plus. I'll put it all in the bottom, whichever side it's going to be, so that I don't bore you with that kind of information.
It's weird that making it Euro 5 is giving it more power though. It's usually Euro 5 saps power out of it.
I know, and it generally feels either just as fast or faster, but again I can't really compare because I'm in a different sitting position. So I promised that I was going to change the position of the foot pegs, but because this was like an impulse, last minute, we need to go out for a ride because it's crappy over the weekend. Today's Thursday. I needed to get the rest of the filming done, get some photos and stuff, so I didn't do it, did I? Well, I'm not really sure what else to say really. I mean, personally, I don't think the front end looks as good as say like the R, because the handlebars are a bit wider. Well, they're flatter, aren't they? I think the R handlebars.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest, it was so long ago I can't actually remember. Jesus Christ, why are you on this side of the road?
I don't know. What the fuck was he doing?
Fuck.
That was terrifying. I was like, what the hell is he doing on our side of the road? Panic.
Jesus.
Yeah, it doesn't look as aggressive at the front, personally. Because like the handlebars like come up and back, and it just looks a bit strange.
Well, it's that cruisery sitting position, isn't it? That sloped in seat, foot pegs out front.
Yeah.
Like round bars coming back towards you. Although because you're tiny, you're still really leant forward. Yeah. Well, you're leant forward still.
Yeah. But overall, I like the colours. I'm not sure if I like the blue. I'm not really a great fan of. The black, obviously, I love it. I was really hoping that I was going to get the black. Like, I just think it looks a lot more clean, you know, with the black engine and stuff. I love a black engine. So, my final thoughts. I mean, it's a rocket. It's a very niche market, rockets. You hardly ever see them, which is a shame because they are a good bike. When would I use a rocket? Probably not after work, but it is one of them sort of Sunday ride kind of bikes. Maybe like a late Friday night or something. I hate coming out during rush hour, makes me sad. Look at that doggy.
That is a cute puppy.
That is a real cute doggy.
He came running after you.
Harley's got his new boots on.
The shiny boots.
Birthday boy boots. Are they alright? Are they feeling okay?
Yeah.
It's fun though. Like as I said before, I'm enjoying myself on it. It's just so hard to manoeuvre.
It's fine as long as you're not 5'4" like you.
Yeah, like my legs. So I'm still on tippy toes, even though this thing's so low to the ground. So moving it, I'm kind of just a little bit worried because I slip on the tiniest little bit and I react.
Yeah, you stand on a stone and fall over.
Literally. Oh, fluffy llamas. There's more fluffy llamas in there.
They are big fluffy llamas, aren't they?
They are. We love a big fluffy llama. Oh, look how many parking spaces there are. I'm going to go for this parking space. This one right here. Fucking hell, he wanted to get close to you, didn't he?